Irishman bought himself a gun dog and broke his back loading it. We went fly fishing, caught a £6 blue bottle. I like the little Irish story my granddad told me a few years ago, where these two Irishmen decided to start an undertaker's business. And on a Monday morning they've opened this little undertaker's. And what's happened? This little Doris come walking in. She said, "Excuse me," she says, "my husband died the weekend and I'd like to have him buried at sea. Can you bury him at sea?" She said, "Certainly we can, John, we can do that, can't we?" Now bear in mind, they've only just started, they've got a little rowing boat. So what they've done, they've laid him out, embalmed him in the rowing boat, they put the white ensign on top there with his sailor's hat, HMS Ark Royal, and started rowing out to sea. Now, after they've been rowing out about 20 minutes, what's happened is, he says, "Go over the side, Sean, and see how deep the water is." He's gone over, and this time it's come up to his chest. He said, "Not deep enough, back in the boat." So he's rowing again, he says, "Over the side, Sean, see how deep it is now." This time it's come up to his chin. He said, "Still not deep enough." He said, "Back in the boat." He rowed an hour. An hour later, he's over the side. He said, "Fuck off, I've been twice, you go." He went, he come back 20 minutes later, he said, "Deep enough, pass me the shovel." All right then, you got that. Oh, I'm pleased you like that. You got answer. Now Paddy's on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And the question was, he's on £500,000 a question. He said, "Now which bird doesn't live in its own nest?" He said, "Is it a blackbird? Is it a swallow? Is it a wren? Or is it a cuckoo?" A cuckoo. I'm ignorant. So I do a lot of work for men, Cat. I'm glad they come to see me anyway. So he said, "Or is it a cuckoo?" He said, "I don't know, I'll phone him Murphy." So he's phoned Murphy up. He said, "Here, Murphy." He said, "I want a £500,000 question." He said, "Which bird doesn't live in its own nest?" He said, "Is it a blackbird? Is it a wren? Is it a swallow? Or is it a cuckoo?" Is it a cuckoo? "You fucking sure about that?" 100%. He met him 3 months later down the road. He says, "You won out 500,000, is that correct?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "How come you knew it was a cuckoo that didn't live in its own nest?" He said, "It lives in the clock." Right then. Oh, I'm pleased.